And we are back live here with Shamrock Fighting Championships. Be sure to check us out on the web, shamrockfc.com. Follow us on Twitter at @Shamrock_FC. Now, this is a big one. Matt Murphy taking on Dustin Kramer. So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Baer.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, July 11th, Shamrock Fighting Championship will be right back here at Ameristar Casino in Kansas City, Missouri. You can get your tickets starting tonight outside or at www.cagetix.com/Shamrock FC. Now, fight fans, let's bring out our next bout of the evening. Tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, give it up for Matt Murphy.
Matt Murphy is known as the KO Kid, and he brings it in every fight. His latest win is via doctor stoppage due to an opponent breaking his foot on Murphy's shin. Something fierce, Kevin, and he looks to keep this fight standing and take control in the center of the cage.
Yeah, Matt Murphy likes to box. He's also a professional boxer. He wants to keep his distance, use his long arms, and keep the fight standing and get a knockout.
Yeah, now Murphy is an incredibly athletic kid who just seems to generally have problems making weight. He had no issues in this fight as we come in at 125 pounds for this one.
You know, that means he's in shape, Jeremy. He's ready to fight.
Yes. He has some very noted wins over Ben Chester, which he submitted. Now, Ben was a great fighter, but, and then again, a referee stoppage due to a broken foot on his shin.
Checking kicks. Kicking's dangerous, especially if you got somebody who's good at checking them.
Yeah, most definitely. He trains out at the Academy of Courage with current Bellator fighter Kane Royer, who's going to be on the Bellator card in St. Louis, Missouri. He also trains with J.W. Wright now, working his jiu-jitsu. He told me in the pre-fights that don't be worried if it goes to the ground this time.
Only time will tell. I know Murphy wants to keep this fight standing. He says he's comfortable on the ground. We shall see how the fight goes.
Yeah, I am real interested to see how that Dustin Kramer is able to handle Murphy's speed.
All right, let's bring out his opponent tonight. Fighting out of the red corner, give it up for Dustin Kramer.
Dustin Kramer is a huge fan favorite here in Kansas City. He is currently 2-0 as a pro who trains out of American Top Team HD, as well as splitting his time in New York with Renee Dreyfus. He's doing a lot of traveling. He is definitely a well-rounded fighter with one of his wins via KO and one via submission.
Well-rounded is what you want to be in this sport. This isn't a boxing fight. This isn't a jiu-jitsu match. This is an MMA fight. You want to be well-rounded. You want to be good in stand-up, good in wrestling, good in jiu-jitsu.
And he is definitely, he claims his fighting style as being both Muay Thai and jiu-jitsu, so he is looking to cover all angles on top and on the ground.
Absolutely. I'm guessing he's going to see how it goes standing up. If he doesn't like how it goes, he's going to try and get the fight to the ground.
Yeah, I definitely think with the way that Murphy has performed in the past, that Kramer needs to look for a takedown early.
Smart money's on a takedown.
Exactly. Now, we are also going to look for a lot of ground and pound out of Kramer, as that is his specialty. So let's throw it up to the cage to Stephen Baer to get this started.
All right, here we go, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, he weighs in at 125.1 pounds, hailing from St. Louis, Missouri. Give it up for Matt Murphy. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He weighs in at 125.5 pounds, hailing from Lenexa, Kansas. Give it up for Dustin Kramer.
All right, fellas, give your instructions, dress room. Got any questions? Any questions? Touch them up right here. God bless you. Come out fighting.
Referee Mike England is about to signal the start of the fight between the KO Kid and Cool Breeze Kramer. And here we go. Kramer seems to step out and want to take the center of the octagon. Moving forward.
Kramer in a nice low stance, but that chin's kind of high for my liking.
Now that definitely would work into Murphy's boxing.
Absolutely. Nice counter hook from Murphy. Murphy wants to be careful not to get too aggressive with the punches. He doesn't want to step in on the punches and give Kramer an easy takedown.
Nice little leg chop there from Kramer.
Both guys kind of feeling each other out. Nobody getting too crazily aggressive.
And that seems to be Matt Murphy's style. He likes to start off slow, move into it, and then land the big shots.
Yeah, he's got to be smart. He doesn't want to walk into a takedown. If Kramer gets a takedown, Murphy wants to make sure he earns it and tires himself out in the process.
Dustin Kramer definitely looks to be kind of just feeling it out, seeing where he's at in the, trying to establish his reach.
Oh, nice
big
right hand
shot
from Murphy.
And that definitely has buckled Kramer.
He's got Kramer's back. He's got a rear naked choke in, but no hooks.
He definitely needs to step over, put his hooks in, correct?
He's got one hook, and now he's got both hooks in.
And he has also cut him over the eye.
Murphy should be able to. Oh, and
and
Kramer
it
is
all
out.
over.
No tap. Murphy submits Kramer unconscious.
Matt Murphy puts Dustin Kramer to sleep, and this crowd has gone silent, Kevin.
You can hear a penny drop in this crowd. Nobody is speaking. A big right hand started that off.
Murphy landing a big shot coming
and
through.
A big right hand right to the jaw. Nice classic 1-2 from Murphy.
Definitely rocks him, jumps right into the rear naked chokes, then works to get his hooks in.
Absolutely. He locked up that choke, then got his hooks in. Kramer trying to fight out of it, never had time to tap.
And there it was. He went to sleep right there, folks.
Oh, luckily Kramer is sitting up now. He seems to be okay.
Dustin will be just fine. Referee Mike England and the doctors making sure that he is okay. Murphy is checking on him, of course, making sure he's okay. All right, and with that then, looks like they're just doing some final checks on Dustin Kramer. Murphy waving to the crowd, even though, again, it is just completely silent here now.
Yeah, boy, he shocked this crowd.
What a step up for Murphy. Nice
That's
competition.
a big win against a nice 2-0 fighter. Murphy kept his distance very well. Landed a nice long 1-2, and that set up the end. The
All
punch
right.
brought the submission.
So let's send it up to Stephen Bayer in the cage for the final results.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 1 minute and 29 seconds of the first round. Your winner by TKO due to rear naked choke. Give it up for Matt Murphy.
Matt Murphy taking the win via rear naked choke.